Imagine yourself in ancient Roman times, standing on a rock in open water with nothing but a stick, a hook, and some bait. Hello, I'm Carolyn, and today I will be informing you about the history of fishing. As a fisherwoman myself, I have learned several facts about fishing and its history through my parents, grandparents, and several informative websites that I have visited the past few weeks. According to fishing experts, sport fishing, as we call it today, was originally brought up to be a way to get fish and provide for your families and provide meals for your families in times of survival. And it was not considered a sport till later generations. Today, after hearing my speech, I hope you gain the appropriate knowledge and facts about the historic information about fishing that I have shared with you today, and that you can pass that on to your next generations, and then they can pass that on to their next generations. In my speech, I will inform you about what the first ever hooks were made out of, what types of rods they used back then, and what they used for rods back then, and how those items have changed over the years. Let's begin with the origin of the first ever fishing hook. In ancient times, they would use bones from other animals and shape them into hooks, and formed a little barb at the end of the hook that will stay in the fish's lip so they can't slip out easily. They used horsehair and vines as fishing line to tie the hooks to. For bait, they would use bugs, some leftover bread that they had, or leftover meat that they did not use. And they would use that as their fishing bait to catch the fish. According to journalist Saul Agrawal, fishing dates back to ancient times when people began fishing for food. Now that you are aware of the fishing hooks and fishing lines they used, let's move on to what they used as fishing rods. According to Andrew Hurd, the first fishing rods were made out of long bamboo sticks that had a hazel color to them, that were about 6 feet tall, and they would tie their fishing line to those at the tippy top of them, and then when they had the fishing line tied, they would make it about as long as the bamboo shoot or stick that they had, and then when they were done fishing, they would just take the pole and wrap it around the line around the pole like this for easy storage. And then the next day or next time that they wanted to go out for fishing, they would unwrap it and then just cast it out like that and jig it, and then wait for their fish to bite. Over the years, hooks and poles and fishing line have changed a lot. Fishing hooks today are made out of metal and are heavier duty and last longer. Fishing line is clear or camouflage color green or blue or red, so you can get goes in many different colors today and styles and poundage, like 6 pound, 8 pound, 10 pound, 30 pound line. The fishing poles have changed a lot too over the years. Now you can get them anywhere from 4 feet to 7 feet, depending on what type of fish you are fishing for. In conclusion, fishing has come a long way over the years. It came from bone hooks to metal hooks to colored hooks as well. Even though the fishing gear has changed and now people are fishing as sport, it's still, to me, it's still the same. It's a means of survival. You gotta eat to survive, and fishing is a good way to get meat for your family and to help them survive throughout the years and months and days. So I hope you have learned a lot from this speech today, and that you will carry on the information that I have taught you, and you would tell your children about it as well. I have been fishing for at least 17, 18 years. I started when I was about 4. I've enjoyed every moment so far, and I will keep enjoying it as long as my life lasts. As you've probably heard this quote before that I will leave you with, a bad day of fishing is better than a good day at work. Thank you.